And we are back here on the County 10 Sports Network as Jay Salmon grounded out to Trey Stenderson for out number one. As we are trying to get things all situated here, it's one out and nobody on. Joel Beaver is coming up to bat for the Legends, as he will foul this one off for strike one. Again, Pioneers score a couple of runs in the last inning. They have a 3-1 advantage over the Lander Legends as Joel Beaver has a 0-1 count. Next pitch swung on. This one going to be fielded by Johnson as he runs and throws it over, and it's going to get by, and they're going to say Joel Beaver got there safely as the tag was not applied in time. And one is on for the Lander Legends. Is good tag attempt, unfortunately, does not work. If you're back here on the County 10 Sports Network, we are again trying to stay on here, and we are also streaming on YouTube and Facebook. As Braden Baker is back up to bat. One on, nobody out. Beaver is going to go. Here's the throwdown. It's going to be not in time as it actually gets by the second baseman, Aiden Wantalock. And Beaver now 180 feet away from chopping this lead from 2 runs down to 1. Baker has a, I believe, 1-0 count. Not sure exactly. Nothing on the scoreboard. His time's called by Baker. He'll step out and then come right back in. Again, 1 out. That was courtesy of Jace Hammond grounding out to Trey Stenderson as Baker will foul it off. It's either 1-1 or 0-2, and they do say 1-1 on the scoreboard now. 1-1 with 1 out on your Fremont Therapy scoreboard. As Stenderson's going to check Beaver on second. He's going to go back as nobody was there to grab it, but Joe Beaver will make his way back to second. He stays safe. Next pitch, out of the zone for ball 2, and again, we apologize for some technical issues. Again, we brought the shade out today. Try to keep things a little bit cooler on our County 10 Sports Network as Baker is going to hit that one to Queen. Will throw it over for out number 2, but Beaver gets to third. And a chance to at least bring a run in as Ty Martin comes up. It's kind of been a regular occurrence, a ground out to Cade Queen. Throw over to Greenwald. It's Ty Martin so far in the day. Strikeout and a ground out. As Martin will let the first pitch go high for ball 1. 1-0 the count for Ty Martin. Again, grounded out in the first, struck out in the third. So we are quickly going through this game as the next pitch will be low for ball 2. 3-1 again on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard. Pioneers score 2 in the bottom of the 4th. One of them, the throwdown goes past Kramer. Another one was brought in as Martin will foul it off. And the count will go 2-1. Ty Martin really wanting to get a hit here. 3:15 out and left, so a 5-foot difference between left and right field as the next pitch is going to be hit. This one going out to right, and it's going to be caught for out number 3 as making the play. Out in right field is Dalton Warstell as the Legends do leave one on, and we are going to the bottom of the 5th. We are going to step aside. We'll be back after these messages on KOVE 1330 AM, 107.7 FM, streaming online at county10.com. We'll be right back after this.
community supports the LVHS Tigers, and Altitude Interiors on Main Street is no exception. Altitude Interiors is Lander's expert in flooring, window coverings, cabinets, and more. The inside of your home is like a team jersey. Every so often, you just need a redesign. The team at Altitude has the best playbook in town and can help you with your projects from start to finish. And they'll make sure you get the look and feel of your dreams. Altitude Interiors supports Tiger Athletics, and they're here for you too at 333 Main Street in Lander.
At Central Wyoming College, your future starts here. Join CWC's automotive program and turn your passion for cars into one of the most in-demand technical careers. From classic cars to ones that park themselves, CWC's expert automotive instructors combine state-of-the-art technology, small class sizes, and one-on-one attention to help you earn your certification in automotive service excellence. Apply now for several scholarships available only to our automotive students. Make your way at Central and join the new generation of automotive technicians.
You're tuned to Lander Legends Baseball on County 10's YouTube page.
Just like that, we're in the bottom of the fifth. 1-2-3 dude up here for the Pioneers. Brock Johnson, Jet Schwan. Or no, I apologize. It's 9-1-2 dude up here as we missed Fauski last inning, so it'll be cool. Fauski followed by Brock Johnson, Jet Schwan dude up here to start inning number, the bottom of the fifth. Is this game just at the 5 o'clock hour? KOVE 1330 AM, 107.7 FM, and online at County 10's YouTube, Facebook, as well as our website, county10.com. Lakota Officer still on the mound looking to go the full distance here as he'll deliver a first pitch inside for ball one. Fauski did single in his first at-bat in the third. His officer will go behind Fauski for ball two. 2-0 the count for Fauski as Lakota Officer trying to take a look at some of his standings is it's now 3-0 on the count. Next pitch gets in the zone as Fauski now sees a pitch. Trying to get you the exact numbers for Lakota Officer so far in this game. As the 3-1 pitch comes in, this one is going to be fouled, and now Officer has a chance to come back down 3-0 on the count. His Officer right now just at 61 pitches in 4 innings of action. That one is going to be just inside ball four, as that's the first walk, I believe, is what Officer is allowed, as Brock Johnson, who had himself a big hit, an RBI double in the third, brought home a run in the third inning to tie things up, and then Powell scored the last 3 runs. So you got one on first and no outs so far, as first pitch is going to hit the dirt for ball one, and it's going to be outside either way. 1-0 count for Johnson. Again, moments ago, Fauski, although saw Lakota Officer come back in the count, lost Fauski, and he's on first courtesy of the walk. Johnson now on the 1-0. Runner goes. Baker with the throw down. As Heikala can't field it. And now Ty Martin's going to give, but Fauski's going to hold on second. And a couple of times so far today is just a little overthrown right there. Heikala had a jump for it, couldn't corral it. Just a little bit lower. That might have been in time, as the pitch was strike one, so the count evens up at 1 apiece for Johnson. Next pitch outside and low for ball two. 2-1 the count. Officer so far 65 pitches in. This will be pitch number 66, as this one is going to be put up sky high. Ty Martin running all the way, and it's going to drop. He had 3 of them right there. It just falls right in the middle And runners are on first and third now, so runner 90 feet away from extending this lead to 3 runs. Johnson gets on first. This is all with no outs right now with Jet Schwan up. Walk and a ground out so far today. They're going to rule Johnson's hit a single. Schwan taking a look over third base side to the coach. Now we'll get set. Just the third at bat of this inning as both have reached on as Jet Schwan will hit this right to Heikala. He'll just throw over to Cody Cunningham, get the easy out on first. You have runner just on second now in Johnson. A run does come across, and it's now 4-1 on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard. Johnson on second. That brought Fauski home on an RBI. As it will bring up Cade Queen now. Couple of flyouts to the outfield so far today. One to Ty Martin out in center, one to Justin Whelan out in left as Officer will deliver the first pitch outside ball 1. Landers keeping things close here in the 5th inning as it's getting just a little over an hour in. 1 out and 1 on second as Johnson's going as Baker's going to throw it down. Kramer is able to corral it as it gets by him as Kramer thought he had it and Johnson comes home and it brings in run number 5. Takes the steal, looked like Kramer had it, and it slipped out of his glove, rolled out just enough for Johnston to make his way home as the bases are now empty. The first pitch was ball 1 for Cade Queen. Pioneers have only 1 out to record as this one is going to be fouled out. For strike 1 as the count evens up at 1 apiece. Give a big thanks to Fremont Therapy, your scoreboard tonight. Proud sponsor of Legends Baseball and Fremont County Athletics. That's going to be swung and missed for strike 2. Fremont Therapy has been Fremont County's leader in physical and occupational therapy. They're proud to provide experienced clinicians to support their athletes and their families. They wish all Fremont County teams the best of luck this season as the 1-2 will go high and inside for ball 2. We also want to give a shout out to Gamble's, located at 420 right in the middle of town. Shane Gamble's has truckloads of furniture waiting for you, and delivery is always free within 30 miles of the stores. The full count pitch is going to be put up in the air as Jace Hammond is going to come and try to get it, and he will put it away for out number 2. As Jace Hammond getting the start out and right. As the Legends trying to avoid a even bigger inning that the Pioneers put up than last. Scored 3 in the 4th, now 2 in the 5th so far. As it brings up Trey Stennerson, who got hit by the pitch in the last inning. He'll swing on this one as this one's going to go out to left center field, and it's going to put one on first. Hit by a pitch and then gets one out into left center. And just like that, the Pioneers have another one on. As Aiden Wanalock is going to come up so far today. He's popped up and then a single. Has not crossed home plate yet. Legends have 2 outs. Runner goes. Baker with the throw down as Bieber is right there. And what's the umpire going to say? They're going to say safe. Looked like the throw was in time, but Bieber doesn't get the tag until Stennerson reaches second. So just like that, Stennerson is in scoring position. Wanlock does have a hit today, as that one's going to be out of the zone for ball 2, as that first pitch was ball 1. Gotta give a big shout out to the Pioneers helping us with some power supply as we were again not in the stands for this one. It's actually going to be low and outside ball 3. Help us get power, get this stream live. As the count is 3-0 for Wanlock. Runner goes. It's going to be a throwdown as that one is going to be ball 4. And I'm going to say Sanderson reached third. As now runners are on first and second. Wanalock reaches on a 4-pitch walk. As Ryan Cortez is up next. Got out last inning. Was the one who got the Legends to pull off a 6-4-3 double play. And we'll look to keep this inning going as runner goes. Baker with the throwdown in time, but they're going to say safe. So it looked like Wanalock just got there in time, and they did not bring home Stenerson. And the Legends, I think, just looking to find any way to get out number 3 here. So runners down first and second as Baker keeps that in front of him, and Cortez holds off Stenerson on third. As that first pitch was ball 1, the count goes 2-0. Officer now at 80 pitches in the ball game, so probably will not see him the rest of this week is my guess. As that one will get in the zone for strike 1. He might be available on Saturday. We'll have to make sure though, but he has surpassed the 80 pitch mark. Officer delivers. This one's going to be swung on. Cunningham will field it. We'll just tag third to put the 5th inning to a close. The Pioneers, though, bring 2 across. They have a 5-1 advantage as we will step aside. We'll get a word from our sponsors. We'll be back here on the County 10 Sports Network.
Tires, and more tires. Bailey Tire and Auto Service offers a huge selection, great prices, and fantastic service.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, this is Haley. With over 13,000 tires to choose, Bailey has tires for your ATV, farm implement, car, truck, trailer, semi, lawnmower, wheelbarrow, you name it. If it has a tire, Bailey Tire and Auto Service can fix it or replace it. Bailey Tire and Auto Service is your one-stop complete tire and service shop. Just remember, with Bailey's, there's no tricks, just tires.
Baldwin Creek Rental Service in Lander is a proud supporter of sports and athletics here in Fremont County. Baldwin Creek Rental Center understands how expensive specific equipment can be, especially if it is for a one-time use or event. That is why they offer tools, equipment, and party supply rentals. For many years, Baldwin Creek has provided services to clients in Lander and the surrounding areas. From lawn and garden projects to graduation parties, they have the right equipment for you. Baldwin Creek Rental Centers, 675 Baldwin Creek Road in Lander.
Brown Sugar Coffee Roastery is proud to be a supporter of athletics and student athletes all across Fremont County. Brown Sugar is a locally owned and operated restaurant located in downtown Riverton. Their passion is coffee and locally sourced foods. Be sure to stop in for dinner service and look for a new menu coming soon. Brown Sugar Coffee Roastery. See them online at brownsugarcoffeeroastery.com or stop in at 203 East Main Street, Riverton.
And we're back here on KOVE 1330 AM 107.7 FM online on the County 10 Sports Network as Pioneers bring 2 across in that bottom of the 5th. We are in the top of the 6th inning. It will be Cody Cunningham, Luca Kramer, Justin Whelan to lead things off in the 6th inning. Cunningham a couple of strikeouts so far today as he'll swing, can't connect for strike 1. As one did reach in the last inning, courtesy of Joel Beaver. Got it all the way to third, but couldn't get home as Cunningham will swing on a low pitch for strike 2. You're seeing assistant coach Paul Gale making his way over to first now. 0-2 the count for Cunningham, though. Really got that bat moving. Jeff Schwann still on the mound as Cunningham will foul it, keep the at-bat alive. Again, Luca Kramer on deck. The 0-2 pitch coming. Schwann delivers. Cunningham thought about going, but doesn't. It pays off as the pitch will be ball 1 as the count goes 1-2 now. And once again, the sun goes away courtesy of some cloud coverage. As Cunningham will hit this one. This is going to drop and put Cunningham on as Cody Cunningham is going to go to second. Can he get there in time as he slides in rolls it. He's going to be safe. Looked like Cody Cunningham rolled it. He is safe on second. Paul Gale sent him, and it pays off. So just like that, the Legends have a runner on second with Luca Kramer on. So you hear the dugout excited about that one. Kramer today so far is hit by pitch. He's reached on base twice. Did single in the second. As Jet Schwan will get set to deliver, Kramer will put this one up in the air and take off as Powell's trying to make a play and will put it away, courtesy of Brock Johnson. So puts all just like that one away as even though I was out of foul territory, Kramer still elected to take off. Justin Whelan now comes up, who, again, we thought he was out on the double play, but he did reach on a fielder's choice. And has one out, Cunningham on second. Legends down by 4 runs as Whelan will swing on the first pitch for strike 1. As Whelan hasn't seen a pitch he's elected to not go after, or has not seen go in the zone, or out of the zone, excuse me, as that one will get out of the zone, and Cunningham will make his way over to third, and now a runner 90 feet away from the Legends scoring. So that will be ball 1. And the Pioneers will honor seniors during the intermission. So we have a new pitcher warming up for the Pioneers. Trying to see who exactly that is. Whelan faces a 1-1. We'll have it tipped for strike 2. As it looks like it's Ethan Welch warming up for the Pioneers. Whelan faces an 0-2, or 1-2, excuse me. As the 1-2 is going to be hit. It's blocked though. 1 out. Cunningham not going to go home as Whelan will tag the base, but will be ruled out. So 2 outs for the Legends here. And again, 1 is left on still. As Lakota Officer fly out a strikeout today. Brock Johnson makes the play right there as that puts 2 outs on the board for the Legends offensively. Legends getting runners to third a couple of times now, the second time in a row as Lakota Officer will put this one in play as you see Fowski right in front of us making the play, and will put this inning to a close again. Legends leave a runner on third. We are going to the bottom of the 6th. We'll step aside. We'll get a word from our sponsors right after this.
Eyes Fremont is a proud supporter of student athletes and athletics all across Fremont County. Ensuring crisp and clear vision is only one part of first-rate eye care. In addition to testing visual activity, the doctors at Eyes on Fremont focus on the comprehensive and long-term health of your eyes and vision. Eyes on Fremont uses the latest technology such as digital imaging to inspect your eyes thoroughly during a comprehensive eye and vision assessment. Stop in at 111 South Broadway, Riverton, or call 856-9000 for an appointment today. Fremont Toyota of Lander is proud to sponsor sports and student athletes all across Fremont County. When you're looking for a vehicle, whether it's new or used, Fremont Toyota has got you covered with the best inventory across the state of Wyoming. Experience the Fremont Toyota difference. From service to the sale, let the professional staff take care of you and drive off happy knowing you made the right choice. Stop into 103 Fremont Way on the Wild West end of Lander and get your vehicle picked out today.
And we're back here on KOBE 1330 AM, 107.7 FM, online at county10.com. As taking a look at some scores around the state and upcoming games today. Torrington and Sheridan split. Sheridan wins game 2 with a final, as we just had it moments ago. We'll have to grab it, but Torrington and Sheridan split their conference games today. Torrington's in Douglas on Friday. Giant Sixers are at the Casper Oilers for a doubleheader. Rock Springs is at Jackson, and Buffalo takes on the Gillette Rustlers, with the Cheyenne Hawks hosting Eaton, Colorado for today's action. And obviously you got the Pioneers hosting your Lander Legends. As one was left on third, it's 5-1 still on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard. As the Pioneers will start off with their 7-8-9 dude up here. It will be Dalton Warstell up, who is one and two of the day. As I have my stat sheet all over the place here. As he will get hit by the pitch, and Dalton Warstell will reach on first just like that to start the 6th. And Aiden Greenwald is up to bat. Dalton Warstell is actually 0 of 2. But he reaches on first as Greenwald is also 0 of 2 today. A fly out to left and a fly out to center. So 1 on, no outs as Lakota Officer looking to pitch the complete game as the first pitch is going to be high for ball 1. Again, we will have game 2 after this, as this game has, again, slowed down just a little bit in Powell, Wyoming. As the 1-0 will make it now 2-0. 2-0 the count now. As Dalton Warstell will stay up to bat here. Lakota Officer will deliver the 2-0 as it will foul back for now a 3-0 count. Or, excuse me, 2-1, I apologize. Again, sometimes getting ahead of myself here. The 2-1 swung on. Chance to turn 2. Beaver can't get it, and looked like Officer was going to try to make a play, and then kind of backed up, and that'll be an infield single. As Falski is up to bat, so 2 are on, no outs. So Legends right now, I see Powell can really control this game. And in this back half, as Falski so far a walk and a single day, as Officer sees a bunt, and it's going to be fouled. So umpire points at home plate for strike 1. Obviously a sac bunt to advance the runners. As Falski saw right there and really showed it right as Lakota Officer was getting set to deliver. Crowd continues to pack here at Powell at the Fields. Again, we will have game 2. A pitch comes and Baker will take one as he takes the mask off. And we'll take a minute as the umpire also taking a second. So he walks all the way to the entrance and the umpire really taking some time and has to get some water. Pours it on his arm, too. Must have got nailed in the arm to... So he must have taken a really good shot to feel that. And he will come back out and we'll reset things as you hear the crowd clap. The count is 0-2 for Falski. I believe we're not going to see a bunt attempt after this. You're seeing Jason Borders and Falski kind of meet midway. You got runners on first and second. Warstell stands on second, Greenwald on first. As Falski again not showing bunt. This time he'll just let it put up in the air. Joel Beaver kind of making his way and will put one away as that was Justin Whelan who makes the play. Communication there pays off as Joel Beaver was sprinting to make the play. That puts one away on the board. for the Pioneers. Top of the order comes back up, and Brock Johnson. The Pioneers put 7 batters up last inning. Johnson, who singled a double. So 2 of 3 today for Brock Johnson. As Johnson will let the first pitch go by, 4 strike 1. Oh, 1 the count for Johnson. As Officer's going to check second deliver again. This one's going to be hit out to left. That one's going to be gone. Home run, Brock Johnson. A 3-run home run puts the Pioneers up 8-1. As that brings in Dalton Warstell, Aiden Greenwald, and the Pioneers extend their lead to 7 runs as David Thompson is going to make his way over to the mound, and we might be seeing a pitching change as Chase Hammond is making his way out, as David Thompson was pointing out there, and looks like we are going to have a pitching change. So Lakota Officer Day comes to an end, and we'll get all the changes made. So with that, we're going to step aside, let the warm-up happen, and we'll be right back after this.
Gales Carpet Floor and Home is happy to support student athletes in sports across Fremont County. Gales Carpet One Floor and Home has been a Fremont County fixture for decades, specializing in flooring, window coverings, and cabinets, as well as the professional certified installation of those products. Stop into Gales Floor and Home today at 220 East Main Street, Riverton, or see them online at galescarpet1riverton.com.
High Country Hearing Center supports patient hearing health care with a superior standard of practice for our Wyoming families, and we are proud to sponsor sports and student athletes all across Fremont County. High Country Hearing Centers has been serving Wyoming's hearing health care needs since 1979. High Country Hearing Centers will always provide superior hearing instrument technology and standard of care practices to help you stay connected with family and help you maintain a more active and healthier Wyoming lifestyle. Make an appointment today in Lander at 1460 West Main or in Rock Springs at 514 Broadway.
Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care support Fremont County athletics. We are a locally owned, multi-specialty healthcare group that is proud to serve the Lander and Riverton communities. Our goal is to provide convenient quality care for all ages. We offer a wide array of services including family and internal medicine, pediatrics, women's care, and urgent care. Additionally, we have on-site labs, echocardiograms, stress tests, x-ray, and ultrasound in both communities. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care are here for you in Fremont County. Let's stay healthy together.
It's Jay Salmon on the mound for the Lander Legends after a 3-run home run by Brock Johnson. Puts the Pioneers up 8-1 on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard as the Legends have kept things close, but Pioneers put 3 on the board and Jay Salmon comes in. Justin Wheeler will go out to right field. Lakota Officer out in left. Ty Martin stays out in center. It's just a straight switch. Well, a couple of changes. And if you want to go clockwise or counterclockwise between pitcher, left field, and right field, as Jay Salmon will come in, deliver a first pitch strike to Jet Schwann. Jet Schwann, a ground out, reached on a walk, and then grounded out again. As Jet Schwann will hit this one. That one will get out to right field, and Jet Schwann will get on, courtesy of a single. And Salmon's first at bat or first batter he faces will put one on. It's 1 out for the Pioneers as Cade Queen will come up, and then believe that will be Jet Schwann's first official hit of the game. 2 pitches in, and a runner on. As Cade Queen will step up here again, this game has slowed down just a little bit as Cunningham will apply the tag, but Schwann stays safe on first. And Hammond, a left-handed pitcher. So again, can really make things harder for the runners. That one will go low for ball 1. Cade Queen so far a All three flyouts, he's gone to the left, right, and center so far. He's looking to at least put one in a place he can reach. Legends trying to hold off the Powell's run so far as they've scored the last 8 runs, as this one will foul for strike one. Count evens up at 1 apiece for Cade Queen. The shortstop who has set himself a pretty good day at short, as he will hit this one out to center field as Ty Martin falls down. It's going to drop. It's going to go all the way to the fence as Ty Martin's going to go. Lakota Officer doesn't go for it. And this will be an inside the park home run for Cade Queen. Lakota Officer didn't go for it. Ty Martin had to run all the way over there after falling. And that's an inside the park home run. 2 runs cross, as it's now 10-1 on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard. As Jason Borders just waved him all the way home, as looked like Ty Martin might have had it, and then it rolls back, and you gotta get up and run all the way over just to grab the baseball. As the first pitch will be all 1. Trey Stenderson, a hit by pitch and a strikeout today. So the next pitch will go high for ball 2. Now it's Trey Stenderson who is potentially the winning run here for the Pioneers. Here in the 6th, as that one will go low for ball 3. 3-0 the count for Stenderson as he gets set, and we'll let it go for ball 4. That's a 4-pitch walk, put Stenderson on first base. The Legends really kept things close, but Pioneers, ever since they tied things up, they have scored the last 9 runs since it was tied up at 1 apiece. The Pioneers have scored the last 10. And now they'll bring up Aiden Wantelock. The runner will go back is Stenderson. He'll stay safe. And Wantelock is going to have to still wait for his first pitch. Again, game 2 will be after the conclusion of this one. As we will have our quick Bailey Taranano post-game show, and then followed by game 2, as we'll have that call right here on the County 10 Sports Network. The 1-0 count. This one's going to be hit off. Stenderson has to wait for it. It goes out to left field. Stenderson making his way to third, as Kramer will field it, and that's going to put Wantelock on second. So he's going to reach on a single, advance to second. Stenderson, I believe, is the winning run, is 90 feet away. As Ryan Cordes is up. Cordes so far 0 of 3 today. And now Cordes looking to maybe bring home Stenderson as he'll let the first pitch go by as it goes inside for ball 1, as everybody now has been up to bat for the Pioneers here in the 6th inning of play, as Yaman will deliver the next pitch. This one's going to be hit out right there as Beaver's got it. Will throw it to third. No, he doesn't throw it to third. Never mind, but he gets out number 2. As it will now come up to we actually have a new batter for the Pioneers in Ben Ostermiller. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. He comes in. Looks like for we also have this wrong, so we are going to get the correct name here, as that first pitch is going to be low for ball 1. So in the ball game for the Powell Pioneers, Easton Welchton, number 3. It's number 3. It is Ben. So You're correct there. We just wanted to confirm that as the count is 2-0. Swung and missed for strike one. Runner on second and third. This next pitch will hit the dirt for ball 3. Is on deck is Aiden Greenwall. As we'll get the 3-1 pitch. Hammond delivers. This one is going to be hit out into left field, and now we'll put a close here in game one as the final is 11-1. We'll step aside, have a quick post-game show. We'll send it right back to the station and get set for game 2. We'll be right back after this.
We are Maven. We focus on the fundamentals, clean, simple designs with the very best modern materials and technologies. We refuse to compromise our mountain town roots to follow the well-worn path to $1. We choose instead to make game-changing gear and use it in the places and pursuits that inspire us every day. We are Maven, a company focused on the design and creation of innovative products for and by the modern outdoorsman.
Northside Auto Body Shop in Lander is proud to support sports and student athletes for the 22-23 season. Northside Auto Body is a staple in the Lander community and is primarily engaged in automotive body, paint, and interior repair and maintenance. If you hit a deer or have a vehicle accident, Northside will get your repairs handled and accept all forms of insurance. Javi and the crew got you covered at Northside Auto Body Shop, 323 North 2nd Street, Lander. Perfect Power is a proud supporter of athletics and student athletes all across Fremont County. Perfect Power provides services for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. Darren Hubble, owner and master electrician, has over 30 years of electrical experience. Darren's trustworthy team of professionals can get the job done right. Perfect Power, serving Fremont County and surrounding areas. Stop into 1320 West Main Street, Lander, or give them a call at 307-332-7184.
And we're back here at KOVE 1330 AM 1077 FM online at county10.com as game one comes to a close. Your final is 11-1 in favor of the Powell Pioneers. The Legends kept things close, but the Pioneers would score 6 runs in the 6th inning to have this game come to a 10-run rule as Legends kept things close and then the Pioneers just took off. It's kind of been a similar story in some of these games for the Lander Legends. They'll keep things close and then the teams will take control and seize the opportunities, and that's what happened here in game number 1. The Legends score their one and only run in the 3rd inning where they take a 1-0 lead. Powell would respond in the 3rd, then they would add 2 more in the 4th to make it 3-1. They would add 2 more in the 5th to make it 5-1, and then the 6 runs in the 6th inning put this game to a close. So that will do it here for game 1 as the Legends got to get a player of the game. The co-officer went a long way. Let's take a look at who can make a case for player of the game here. We'll get it to you guys in game number 2 as we will step aside. We are going to send it back to the studio. If you're watching on the County 10 Sports Network, we'll keep the stream going. We will just have a graphic playing as the breeze is starting to come in and starting to move our tent. So we're going to try to keep things still here as we'll step aside. We'll be right back here on the County 10 Sports Network in game 2. That will start at about, we'll say 6 o'clock right on time. So with that, we'll be right back. This has been a presentation of Legends Baseball. Game 2 will start at about 6 p.m.
It's time now for Game 2 of this doubleheader. Back out to the diamond with Wyatt Barichka.
Legends fall in game 1, 11-1. 6 runs in the 6th inning would spoil the Legends' 11th loss in conference play. And now they have one more game and one more opportunity to pull it off here and get a conference win to round up the season with only 2 more doubleheaders right after this. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Lander Legends to start in game number 2 here. Let's get our scoreboard up there. It's going to look like this. Joel Beaver, Braden Baker, Ty Martin, Luca Kramer, Cody Cunningham, Justin Whelan, Ultra Heikala, Chase Hammond, and Lakota Officer will start. That'll be the lineup, actually, in the batting order. For the Powell Pioneers, starting pitching will be number 1, Ethan Welch. He'll throw it over to Jess Schwann. At first base is Jacob Gibson, followed by the second baseman, Aiden Wantelock. At shortstop will be Kate Queen, followed by Brock Johnson. At third, left field is Ryan Cortez, followed by the center fielder, Trey Stederson. Out and right will be Worstel as the Pioneers get in their home whites. Orange numbers across the chest, black numbers with orange around it with the accent. Lander Legends in their green uniforms, green tops, white bottoms, white numbers, Lander across the chest. As we get set here for game number 2 of this doubleheader, as we are just a little bit behind as Powell honored their seniors moments ago. Is the breeze starting to pick up a little bit here? Our 10 is not deciding if it wants to stay still or try to move a little bit as we are trying to keep things at a standstill here. So again, Joel Beaver, Braden Baker, Ty Martin to lead off game number 2 for the Lander Legends batting wise. As again, the Legends kept things close and some big errors led to the Pioneers getting the 11-1 victory over the Lander Legends. As the first pitch is going to hit the dirt for ball 1. And I do have to pull this up and read it correctly. As we just heard of something that happened in Wyoming. I don't know how often you can hear that as B-roll fouled off for strike 1. In the game between the Cheyenne Sixers and the Casper Oilers, Bradley Feezer of the Cheyenne Sixers tossed a perfect game on 91 pitches with 8 strikeouts in 7 innings. That was according to WyoPreps.com, as Beaver will foul tip that for strike 2. So perfect game thrown in the Oil City of Casper, Wyoming, as the next pitch will be high for ball 2. Count goes 2-2 for Joel Beaver here to start off in game number 2. Legends 2 just had some runners left on and weren't able to capitalize on some opportunities they were able to present themselves, as Joel Beaver gets caught looking, strike 3. And that will be out number 1 to lead off the inning. As Braden Baker, who will get the start on the mound here in game number 2, is up. Again, Legends only have 9 suited up for this game. So you're hearing the breeze pick up here as it's blowing right to left. First pitch Baker sees will go in the zone for strike 1. As Ethan Welch already getting an early strikeout in game 1. Kind of pushing the pace here as Baker will pop this one straight up into the air as Gibson will call for it, and 2 Pioneers collide, but the ball doesn't drop. Gibson gets credit for the out as both Pioneers, that could have been more catastrophic as far as Baker reaching on first, but the Pioneers get away with one right there, and that puts 2 out. Could be seeing a similar start here, a 3-up, 3-down potential inning. Ty Martin up on deck, or excuse me, not on deck, up to bat, as Martin sees the first pitch, and it will be inside ball 1. Luca Kramer is on deck if he gets a chance. So Martin with a 1-0 count. Sees a delivery, will hit this one. This is going to be fielded by Kate Queen. He'll just make the routine grounder play, and we'll put it away for out number 3 as the Lander Legends go 3 up, 3 down. We go to the bottom of the first. We'll be back right after this.
Our community supports the LVHS Tigers, and Altitude Interiors on Main Street is no exception. Altitude Interiors is Lander's expert in flooring, window coverings, cabinets, and more. The inside of your home is like a team jersey. Every so often, you just need a redesign. The team at Altitude has the best playbook in town and can help you with your projects from start to finish. And they'll make sure you get the look and feel of your dreams. Altitude Interiors supports Tiger Athletics, and they're here for you too at 333 Main Street in Lander.
At Central Wyoming College, your future starts here. Join CWC's automotive program and turn your passion for cars into one of the most in-demand technical careers. From classic cars to ones that park themselves, CWC's expert automotive instructors combine state-of-the-art technology, small class sizes, and one-on-one attention to help you earn your certification in automotive service excellence. Apply now for several scholarships available only to our automotive students. Make your way at Central and join the new generation of automotive technicians.
Tires, tires, and more tires. Bailey Tire and Auto Service offers a huge selection, great prices, and fantastic service.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, this is
You're tuned to Lander Legends Baseball on County 10's YouTube page.
Three up, three down to start the top of the first. Legends get nobody on, though. As taking a look at the fielding positions, Braden Baker will start off with the pitching. He'll throw it to Lakota Officer at the catcher position. Out in first is Cody Cunningham, followed by second base, Coulter Heikala. At shortstop is Joel Beaver, followed by Luca Kramer at third base. Out in left field will be Justin Whelan. Center field is Ty Martin. Jay Salmon will play right field, as the lineup for the Pioneers is pretty similar. It will be Brock Johnson, Jet Schwan, Kate Queen to lead off the inning for the Pioneers. Is again, Pioneers winning 11-1 in game one. Legends held them 5-1 going into the sixth inning. The Pioneers put 6 on the board and had the game come to an end in 6 innings of play. As Braden Baker again going to start pitching here for the Legends here in game number 2. And we will get underway here. As again, Lander still looking for their first conference win, looking to avoid going 0-12 in conference play. Again, they're solidified as the number 4 seed out of the Northwest. That has been solidified. Level has also been solidified as the number 3 seed out of the Northwest. Rollins is locked in at the number 3 seed in the Southwest. It is Wednesday's game going to be a big one. It's going to be live on that one, as Braden Baker will get set, deliver the first pitch to Brock Johnson, and he'll let it go by for ball 1. The Legends waiting the winner of those two teams playing against each other tomorrow, as Baker delivers the 1-0, and it's going to go upstairs for ball 2. 2-0 the count. As Brock Johnson gets it, delivers, and we'll see it go by for strike 1. Baker again going to try to get settled in here as the Pioneers first at bat here in game number 2. Breeze is picking up, and it's picking up big, and it's going to be fouled off by Johnson for strike 2. We'll be in Pocatello on Friday and Saturday for the games against the Rebels and the Razorbacks. Rebels on Friday, Razorbacks on Saturday, both noon and 2 first pitch times. As that one gets by Lakota Officer, and that's going to be a full count. So, Brandon Baker on a full count, looking to put one away early here in the first. Delivery comes. This one is going to be put up into the air. Jay Salmon and Ty Martin are going for it. Jay Salmon couldn't get it, and Johnson will get on the single. Jet Schwan is up to bat, so Jay Salmon went for it. We'll see if that's courtesy of a error or a single. Last game, Powell 11 runs on 12 hits. Legends 5 hits with 1 run scored. As we are seeing it be ruled as a hit for the Pioneers. So Brock Johnson gets one on. As Jet Schwan sees the first pitch go by for ball 1. 1-1 2-0 the count for Jet Schwann. As Brock Johnson gets low, bunch shows. There's the non-throw down by Lakota officers. He kind of fumbled to grab it, and Johnson is safe on second. And now you're really hearing the breeze and wind pick up. So it's actually strike two for Schwann, or strike one for Schwann, and that pitch hits the bat of Schwann, not intending to, and it's 1-2 on the count. And they're not going to be playing far from here, as they will be in Cali next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for districts. Is that pitch going to be fouled off? The count stays 1-2. Jet Schwann again up to bat. Johnson on second. Here's the delivery, and just high for ball 2. You're really hearing this wind pick up in our 10 staying strong here as that next pitch goes inside for ball 3, and once again Baker faces a 3-0 count, or 3-2 count. Last one resulted in Brock Johnson reaching on a single. Full count pitch. Here's a delivery, and that will pop back and stay full. And we want to thank Wind River Internet for helping provide today's stream of Legends Baseball on the County 10 Sports Network, as Johnson's going to go, and it's going to be a balk called by Baker, even though Johnson was already on the third, so he's going to hold on third. Just like that, Powell's got a runner 90 feet away. Baker on the 3-2 is going to hit Schwann. Either way, it would have been ball 4. And runners now on first and third as the shortstop, Cade Queen, comes up. Cade Queen last game for the Pioneers. Looking at his stats, had a inside the park home run. And one that hit that brought Queen home. Ty Martin was trying to get it, couldn't get it, rolls all the way to the fence as the runner goes. This gets by Officer. Johnson advances his way as the ball bounces up, as there's a throw to third, and it is in there in time for out number 1. A run does come in, but Officer throws it down to third. The Pioneers have a 1-0 lead. As the pitch gets by Lakota Officer, Johnson advanced home. Schwann went to second and tried to go for third and got thrown out. Or had a throwdown from Lakota Officer. As Queen's first pitch was ruled ball 1, swings and misses for strike 1. 1-1 to count for Cade Queen with 1 out. Nobody on now. On deck is Stennerson. That pitch will go way upstairs for ball 2. We'll have all the games for the Lander Legends at the districts live on the County 10 Sports Network, as this one is going to be put up way in the air. Joel Beaver waves everybody off, and Beaver almost drops it, but we'll put the second out away. As Beaver caught it, having his glove above, but had to pull it down a little bit to catch it, and makes the play. So 2 outs, nobody on. Pioneers an early 1-0 lead here in the conference finale for the Lander Legends. Powell has one more doubleheader conference in Cody. As the center fielder, Trey Stennerson, is up. First pitch hits the dirt for ball 1. 1-0 count. Hop high for ball 2. 2-0 the count. 2 outs, nobody on. Ken Baker has been in there to try to close games. Has started, as that one's going to be swung on and will be strike 1. As Aiden Wantalock is up next if he gets a chance. 2-1 count. Baker will go high again for ball 3. Baker still kind of trying to settle in here, even though a couple of outs are in. Just trying to find that zone. As the 3-1, here it comes, and it's going to be high again for ball 4. And Trey Stennerson will get on with the 5th batter up, Ian Wantalok. Wantalok in his first game was able to reach 3 times, 2 of them being singles, 1 on a walk. As again, 2 outs and 1 on first now. As Stennerson reached on a walk. As the first pitch is going to hit the dirt. Lakota officer thought about going. Doesn't go, though, for ball 1. 1-0 the count now for Wantalok. Baker goes. We'll go outside for ball 2. Let's just try to get out with only 1 coming across home. As the pitch goes out of the zone again for ball 3. Baker seeing his pitch count a little high here to start this game off. The 3-0 delivery is going to get the low outside corner. And now Wantalok sees a pitch. Baker now going to try to throw a couple more right in that location. As this one's going to be put up in the air. It's going to drop as Hammond will field it. And now 2 are on for the Pioneers on a single by Aiden Wantalok. He's really having a good day at the plate already, starting off with game 2 with a single. As David Thompson is already going to call for an early meeting to the mound. As Baker again kind of going already pretty deep as far as how many pitches. This will be the 6th batter of the lineup up for the Legends as Baker and Lakota officer meet. Just to kind of get Baker settled down here. Runners on first and second. Trey Stennerson on second, courtesy of the walk. Wantalok reaches on his single. Baker is already 27 pitches in, to be exact. 2 outs, 1-0 on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard. Well, I give a big thanks to Porter Supply Company. They got everything from new installs to supplies and accessories. That's Porter's on North Federal and Riverton, and online at portersmvs.com. As it's now Ryan Cortez up. Going to be playing left field here in game number 2 as he'll see the first pitch and swing on this one. Luca Kramer was going for it, and it's already way out of play for strike 1. Oh and 1 the count. As a runner goes, this one going to be hit, fouled off, and both Pioneers were advancing, and they will have to go right back as Stennerson was advancing to third. Wantalok was advancing to second. Oh and 2, a chance to get the first strikeout or third out here. I like it either way here. 0-2 count for Ryan Cortez. Baker to check Stennerson as that's a pretty sizable lead as that one's going to be high and inside for ball 1. 1-2 the count now. As Baker delivers and inside again for ball 2. Deuce is on the board here. 2 on, 2 outs. 2-2 the count. Baker delivers. This one is going to be fouled off. It just gets foul tipped, and we stay at 2-2 the count. As officer now is having to take a moment, and looks like his hand is being looked at, and time is called, and we're going to have a probably lengthy discussion, and Not sure exactly what is going on with Officer's hand, but with that, we want to thank Gambles. Big thanks to Gambles for sponsoring Legends Baseball. Broadcasts are made possible by great sponsors like Gambles at 420 Main, right in the middle of town. They got truckloads of furniture waiting for you, and delivery is always free within 30 miles of the store. And a big thanks to Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care for sponsoring this broadcast. The staff at the clinic in Riverton want to remind you not to ignore those annual wellness visits, so make your appointment at Lander Medical Clinic or Western Family Care. Let's stay healthy together. Also want to thank Wyoming Catholic College, situated smack dab in the middle of town. Wyoming Catholic is a big part of our community, and they're excited to help bring you Legends Baseball this season. And also be sure to stick around for the Bailey Tire and Auto post-game show as Officer got his hand looked at. And Officer has to go right back. It looks like his thumb is taped up in some way, and looks like maybe Officer has to continue to attend that hand again. There's only 9 suited up for Lander, so trying to keep everybody as best of shape and able to continue to go as it's like Officer just had to wipe his hand off with something on his hand, and so his thumb was taped up, and he'll come back out. I wonder how that will maybe affect him throwing wise, because it is on his throwing hand, and going to get a catch in. Kind of already see it just a little bit, get a little high on the throw, and Baker going to bring it up to the mound, and we'll get one toss here. So the count is 2-2 for Cortez. It was a foul tipped. But the at-bat stays alive with 2-1 as Baker delivers. That will go high, and the count goes full. Baker looking to avoid the bases juiced up here. As Baker gets set, that'll hit the dirt, and bases loaded. Full count. Cortez goes to first, courtesy of the walk. Wanalock to second. Stenderson is at third with the 7th batter up in Dalton Warstow. Again, bases loaded. Can Baker get out of this hole that's been created as the first pitch is going to be fouled off for strike one. 0-1 the count now. With bases loaded up, 2 outs. Force out anywhere for the Legends. As Baker delivers the 0-1, that's going to go just a little bit high for an even count at 1 apiece. All this with 2 outs. The second out was made on the throwdown in the pass pitch by Braden Baker. The Lakota Officer was able to get Jet Schwan on the throwdown, as this one is going to be hit out into the left. Justin Whelan looking to make a play, and will do it for out number 3. So 7 batters in the lineup for the Pioneers go, and they have a 1-0 advantage. As we'll step aside, we'll give you the second inning of play right after this.
Tires, and more tires. Bailey Tire and Auto Service offers a huge selection, great prices, and fantastic service.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, this is Haley. With over 13,000 tires to choose, Bailey has tires for your ATV, farm implement, car, truck, trailer, semi, lawnmower, wheelbarrow, you name it. If it has a tire, Bailey Tire and Auto Service can fix it or replace it. Bailey Tire and Auto Service is your one-stop complete tire and service shop. Just remember, with Bailey's, there's no tricks, just tires.
Baldwin Creek Rental Service in Lander is a proud supporter of sports and athletics here in Fremont County. Baldwin Creek Rental Center understands how expensive specific equipment can be, especially if it is for a one-time use or event. That is why they offer tools, equipment, and party supply rentals. For many years, Baldwin Creek has provided services to clients in Lander and the surrounding areas. From lawn and garden projects to graduation parties, they have the right equipment for you. Baldwin Creek Rental Centers, 675 Baldwin Creek Road in Lander.
Brown Sugar Coffee Roastery is proud to be a supporter of athletics and student athletes all across Fremont County. Brown Sugar is a locally owned and operated restaurant located in downtown Riverton. Their passion is coffee and locally sourced foods. Be sure to stop in for dinner service and look for a new menu coming soon. Brown Sugar Coffee Roastery. See them online at brownsugarcoffeeroastery.com or stop in at 203 East Main Street, Riverton.
Eyes on.
And we're back from the break here on KOVE 1330 AM, 107.7 FM, online at county10.com as we are into the top of the second inning. The Pioneers go through 7 batters. 1 run crosses, though, for the Pioneers as the bases were loaded in that last out of the inning. As Luca Kramer, Cody Cunningham, Justin Whelan up to bat is the first pitch for Luca Kramer is going to be ball 1. And Legends, just 1 conference win would be huge for them, as that one's going to be low for ball 2. Keep these games manageable, and then either just good offense or a couple of errors that results in multiple runs as Kramer let it go by for ball 3. As Ethan Welch still on the mound for the Pioneers. Legends went 3 up, 3 down last inning offensively. Getting Cody Cunningham on deck. Whelan awaits in the dugout. 3-0 count. Welch winds up, delivers. That one is going to get in there for strike 1. And a great location here for some Tuesday night baseball as Kramer will foul it back, and the count is full now. Payoff pitch for Welch coming. Full count, 3-2 for Luca Kramer. Looking to get on. Welch delivers. That's going to be high, ball 4, and Kramer will reach. First Legend to reach on base here in game number 2 with no outs. Cody Cunningham now up to bat. Cunningham last game for the Legends, 2 strikeouts and a double. As Cody Cunningham essentially he rolled his way into a double on that one. So Kramer on first, Cunningham looking to hopefully get things going here as the first pitch goes just a little high for ball 1. 1-0 the count for Cunningham. Justin Whelan on deck as Cunningham will hit this one. Gibson is looking to make a play on it. It's going to be caught there for out number 1 as Gibson was all the way up the fence and will put it away for the first out of the inning. Now Justin Whelan going to step in. Whelan reached once on a fielder's choice. Again, got 1 on here is the first pitch will go outside for ball 1. Coulter Heikala waits. He's up next for the Legends. As Kramer goes, here's the throw down, and it gets past Queen as looks like he was diving for it, but Kramer gets on, and he's on second. As Kramer will take a moment to get back up here, but Lander going to be needing to do pretty much everything to get some runs across. Count is 2-0 for Whelan as he'll swing and miss for strike 1. The count goes 2-1 for Justin Whelan. As the 2-1 goes low, make it ball 3. Legends now 7-18 on the season after the loss of the Pioneers in game 1, as that's going to be swung on for strike 2. And now Welch has another payoff pitch coming. I want to give a big shout out to Gage Ghost, who became the U20 champion, as that's going to be ball 4, and Whelan will reach on first. Is representing now the United States in another meet that will happen, I believe, in about 3 weeks. You can check out that story. That's now available at county10.com. as Coulter Heikala is up. Just one out still for the Legends. Up next is Jace Hammond after Heikala, as Heikala will foul this one right past Hammond for strike one. And what is Lander going to do to get some runs in here? They already trail 1-0 on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard. As the next pitch will go just high, but in the zone for strike two. One and one the count for. Count says 1-1. And got him, strike three looking, as that will be the second strikeout for Welch. That puts two away with 2 on. As Jace Hammond now will come into bat. Hammond walked and then grounded out, and it's only 2 at bats for the Legends in game number 1. As the first pitch is going to go into the outside zone for strike one. You can hear the umpire from here, and at least we are close. Again, we ought to give a big shout out to Powell for helping us get things going here, as Hammond will foul it off for strike two, helping us with some power. Yeah, it felt scorching hot getting here to Powell early this afternoon, as the 0-2 comes in and got him, strike three looking, back-to-back strikeouts, puts the top of the second away. We go to the bottom of the second. Pioneers have a 1-0 lead with 2 left on. We'll step aside. We'll be back right after this.
Eyes on Fremont is a proud supporter of student athletes and athletics all across Fremont County. Ensuring crisp and clear vision is only one part of first-rate eye care. In addition to testing visual activity, the doctors at Eyes on Fremont focus on the comprehensive and long-term health of your eyes and vision. Eyes on Fremont uses the latest technology such as digital imaging to inspect your eyes thoroughly during a comprehensive eye and vision assessment. Stop in at 111 South Broadway, Riverton, or call 856-9000 for an appointment today. Fremont Toyota of Lander is proud to sponsor sports and student athletes all across Fremont County. When you're looking for a vehicle, whether it's new or used, Fremont Toyota has got you covered with the best inventory across the state of Wyoming. Experience the Fremont Toyota difference. From service to the sale, let the professional staff take care of you and drive off happy knowing you made the right choice. Stop into 103 Fremont Way on the Wild West end of Lander and get your vehicle picked out today. Gales Carpet Floor & Home is happy to support student athletes in sports across Fremont County. Gales Carpet One Floor & Home has been a Fremont County fixture for decades, specializing in flooring, window coverings, and cabinets, as well as the professional, certified installation of those products. Stop into Gales Floor & Home today at 220 East Main Street, Riverton, or see them online at galescarpet1riverton.com.
Hi.
You're tuned to Lander Legends Baseball on County 10's YouTube page.
Back here on the County 10 Sports Network. 1-0 on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard. Legends had their inning concluded. 2 left on. Back-to-back strikeouts by Welch. Put the top of the second to a close. It will be for the Legends, or for the Pioneers to start Jacob Gibson, as they'll let the first pitch go by for strike one. Wasn't in game one. We could see a chance to play here in game number 2. As Baker will hit this one. Cunningham blocks it, though. He's going to throw it to Baker, and it gets by him. Gibson's on his way to second, and it's going to hit the dugout of the Pioneers, and Gibson will hold on second. As Baker's got to put his hands up, let him know it's out of play. And now Ethan Welch will come up next for the Pioneers. As just like that, the Pioneers again start off getting a runner on here. As it was looking like Cody Cunningham trying to just toss it over, and it gets by Baker. As Welch will hit this one out of play, but is going to drop fair And another run comes in. The Pioneers will take a 2-0 lead on an RBI double from Ethan Welch. Back-to-back at bats, and the Pioneers get a couple on, and we are to the top of the order for the Pioneers. Brock Johnson is up. No outs, and 2-0 on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard. As Baker is going to get set, deliver the first pitch to Brock Johnson as it will get in the zone for strike one. Looks like that was going to be fouled, and the wind, the way it was going, could have made that a little bit more the case as Johnson lets it go by, and Baker puts it in the zone for strike two. Makes the count 0-2 now. Yeah, but that drops in fair. And that brings in a run as Johnson will hit this one. Kramer was trying to get it, and now they're going to bring... No, Jason Borders is actually going to hold Welch on third as Johnson on an 0-2 reaches on the single. Kramer was trying to go for it, couldn't corral it, and Pioneers have runners on the corners now with no outs. Jet Schwann, the catcher now, is up. First at bat, got hit by the pitch, was out on the throwdown. As Baker delivers, runner goes, and officer has his taped up thumb, the tape coming off the thumb, and officer's trying to throw it down, and time is called. His officer's going to put it right back on, and David Thompson going to have to do more work here for Dakota officer's thumb, and got runners on second and third now. Officer was trying to throw it down, and the bandage came off as Jet Schwann has a 1-0 count after we resume action. Give a big thanks, Tires. Thanks to Bailey Tire and Auto for sponsoring this broadcast. Bailey Tire and Auto in Riverton and Lander has a huge selection of every tire you can think of. Check them out and stick around for the Bailey Tire and Auto post-game show. Your scoreboard tonight also brought to you by Fremont Therapy in Riverton and Lander for more than 25 years. Fremont Therapy has been Fremont County's leader in physical and occupational therapy. They are proud to provide experienced clinicians to support their athletes and families. They wish all Fremont County teams the best of luck this season. As again, officer having to get the thumb redone here. Got bandage on it, had it wrapped up, and he had tried to throw it down on the steal from Brock Johnson, who's on second. Again, Lakota officer getting things worked on here, and the wind starts to pick up just a little bit, and we will resume action. As officer, you see coming back up, and we'll reset here. The count is 1-0 for Schwann. Again, the first at bat got hit by the pitch on a full count. As Baker has 2 on, second and third, both in scoring position. Yeah, Schwann will swing and miss. For strike one is the count. We'll go 1-1. 1-1 the count. Baker going to check second again. As the pitch will go outside for ball 2. As Jason Borders checking with the umpire. As the next pitch goes high for ball 3. Again, wind picks up 3-1 the count now for Schwann. And a chance for the Pioneers to have the bases loaded with Cade Queen up. That will be in the dirt. Should be ball 4 if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that last pitch was a strike. I apologize. Did not see a strike sign. from the umpire. So full count, payoff pitch. Can Baker pull it off here? On the 3-2, here's the delivery, and it's going to hit Schwann again for the second time. A hit by pitch on a full count. Schwann really taking that one. There is. Baker kind of showing a little frustration or was worried as he threw a good one there to Jet Schwann. So just like that, bases loaded. Legends have no outs for the Pioneers on the board. Cade Queen now up to bat. Baker will deliver the first pitch. Says that one will get in there for strike one. Queen popped up to Joel Beaver in his first at bat. As Beaver moving up. As that one will go in for ball one. 1-1 the count now. For Queen as Baker will deliver this one. That one fouls off third base side and count will go 2-1. Or 1-2, excuse me. I apologize. Flip that around. Two on the count. That one goes outside for ball two. Baker looking just at least get one out here as the delivery comes. It'll go high for ball three. As the count will go full again. Full count and the payoff pitch coming. That one is going to be strike three. And that's the first strikeout as Braden Baker able to get for it. It brings up Trey Stennerson. So bases still remain loaded with one out. As Baker delivers, will go high for ball one. 1-0 the count for Stennerson, who reached on a walk. As the pitch goes high for ball two. Stennerson reached on a walk on a 3-1 count last at bat. This one would actually bring in a run, though, if that becomes the case, as this one will foul it off for strike one. 2-1 the count. For Stennerson. Baker will get set. Here's a delivery. This one is going to be chopped foul third base side, and it count evens up at 2 apiece. We will check on the red spot we got going on our camera. The count is 2-2. Baker looking to put his second batter away. As this one is going to be put up in the air. Joel Beaver tracking it down, and it's going to drop. This will bring in Welch. And a run comes in. It's 3-0 on an RBI from Stennerson. As Welch comes home. As 2 runs have come across in this inning. With one out, and want to lock up to bat. Johnson on third. You got Schwann on second. Again, Stennerson on first, as this one will go foul for strike one. Wanalock reached on a single in his last at bat. The 0-1. This one again fouled off third base side. And it will be 0-2. And to the count for Ian Wanalock. Again, Powell is about to see their 8th batter come up. Potentially going to have everybody go through in this inning. The 0-2 is in there. Strike three. Got him. outside part of the zone pays off, and Baker has the second strikeout in the second out of this inning. As the 8th batter comes up in the number 6 in the lineup in Ryan Cortez. Reached on a walk on a full count pitch. As Baker trying to get out of this inning, only 2 runs surrender with the bases loaded. The first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Again, batters and runners getting on for the Pioneers, but Legends really limiting them on what they can do, as that one will go high for ball 2. So Legends will have to capitalize and get some runs here shortly, as once again Breeze picks up, hits the dirt, and will be ball 2. 2-0 on the count. Or 2-1, excuse me, as Baker will deliver. That one's going to go high for ball 3. This could potentially bring in run number 4, third of the inning for Powell. Baker, this one fouled off, and we are at a full count. And the payoff pitch coming. His time is called. Joel Beaver is rolling all the way over through the, grab the baseball and changing baseballs out, it looks like. So Baker again looking to put this inning to a close. The 3-2 is fouled off, and we stay at a full count. KOVE 1330 AM, 107.7 FM. Lander, Wyoming. Wyatt Bridge could bring you Legends Baseball live from Powell, Wyoming. Baker has a full count pitch against Ryan Cortez, as he will deliver, and it will go behind high for ball 4. So run comes in as Brock Johnson will cross home plate. Your score is now 4-0 on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard. 3 runs have crossed in inning number 2. And this will be the 9th batter in this inning for the Pioneers in Dalton Warstow, who flew out to Justin Whelan out in left field. Baker's first pitch will be fouled off for strike 1. 0-1 count in the dirt, make it 1-1. Again, Powell 3 runs across, but bases all loaded here. As Baker gets set, delivers, attacks the outside, but 2 outside for ball 2. Two and 1 on the count. Baker delivers, that will get in there as Worstel tried to not go and held it there, but it was in the zone for Baker to be strike 2. So 2-2 on the count. Bases loaded with 2 outs. Baker delivers, swung on. Beaver going to throw it to Heikala and tag it for out number 3. The Pioneers bring 3 across. And we are going to see the Pioneers up 4-0. Legends going to the top of the 3rd, looking to get something going. It will be the top, or it will be 9-1-2 due up here right after this.
To practice for our Wyoming families, and we are proud to sponsor sports and student athletes all across Fremont County. High Country Hearing Centers has been serving Wyoming's hearing healthcare needs since 1979. High Country Hearing Centers will always provide superior hearing instrument technology and standard of care practices to help you stay connected with family and help you maintain a more active and healthier Wyoming lifestyle. Make an appointment today in Lander at 1460 West Main or in Rock Springs at 514 Broadway.
Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care support Fremont County Athletics. We are a locally owned, multi-specialty healthcare group that is proud to serve the Lander and Riverton communities. Our goal is to provide convenient quality care for all ages. We offer a wide array of services including family and internal medicine, pediatrics, women's care, and urgent care. Additionally, we have on-site labs, echocardiograms, stress tests, x-ray, and ultrasound in both communities. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care are here for you in Fremont County. Let's stay healthy together.
We are Maven. We focus on the fundamentals, clean, simple designs with the very best modern materials and technologies. We refuse to compromise our mountain town roots to follow the well-worn path to $1. We choose instead to make game-changing gear and use it in the places and pursuits that inspire us every day. We are Maven, a company focused on the design and
Powell puts 3 across in that second inning, have a 4-0 advantage over the Lander Legends. Ethan Welch still on the mound for the Pioneers, as right now it is 9-1-2 due up here for the Lander Legends. Lakota Officer gets his first at-bat as he'll foul it off to the Powell dugout for strike one. Again, 9-1-2 due up here. Joel Beaver on deck, followed by Braden Baker. As Welch on the 0-1 will deliver. That one will go way inside and pass Jet Schwan for ball one. 1-1 to count now for Lakota Officer, as he will get set back in the box. Again, dealing with some tape on his thumb as he'll hit this one over to Aiden Wanalock. Will throw it over to Gibson for out number one. Routine ground out play for the Pioneers. We'll start this off and put an early out on the board for the Lander Legends. Top of the order comes up for the first time today as we are back to Joel Beaver, who got caught lucky in his first at bat. It was on a 2-2 count too. As Joel Beaver will step in, again rocking the maroon gloves, as he will have to turn and let it go by for ball one. 1-0 the count, an early out, courtesy of a ground out. As Welch winds up and delivers, will hit the dirt for ball two. 2-0 the count now. Again, Beaver getting some shortstop playing time today. You know, the 2-0, he'll let it go by, and it gets in the zone for strike one. It's a count now 2-1 with one out. As Welch will fire it. Beaver will foul it off. And we're back to where Beaver started in inning number one on a 2-2 count, but got caught looking to avoid that this time around. Welch fires, and it's going to be low, ball three, and now a full count for Joel Beaver coming up. Now Beaver going to have to fight any way he can just to get on first. As Welch, full count, deliver, swung and missed, strike three. This time Beaver swings on it, and that puts two out. Beaver shows a little frustration there, swinging on that pitch, and now Braden Baker is up. Popped up to Gibson, his first at-bat at first base. Ty Martin awaits on deck. Baker is going to let it go by as it gets in the zone for strike one. 0-1 count for Baker. Next pitch is going to be popped up in the air as it'll be Warstall who drops it, and Baker's going to get on. Looked like Warstall had a clean catch on it, but wasn't able to secure it all the way, and Baker will reach on first. And now brings up Ty Martin. Grounded out to Cade Queen at short in his first at-bat. 0-1 today. That was in the first inning. Luca Kramer now waits on deck. As Welsh now has a runner on. Here's a delivery. Martin will hit this foul. That almost would have gone 315, not over the fence, but that would have hit the fence if it was in play, and that will be strike one for Ty Martin. Wind and breeze being unpredictable here at Powell as Ty Martin swings and can't connect as he kind of was going on his way down to a knee. 0-2 count now for Ty Martin. Looking to keep this inning alive with 2 outs. Baker on first. Is the pitch. Will be foul tipped, but it's going to be hitting home play, and we stay 0-2 on the count. As Ty Martin again will step up in the box. Hasn't had any home run hits since Rollins, as this one is going to be put up as Jet Schwan, a little delayed reacting to that one, and it drops right in front of him, and we are seeing Ty Martin put up a fight here. Staying 0-2 on the count. Jet Swan's got to re-put on the mask. Ty Martin waits as Martin will swing on this one. Johnson will field it and will throw it to second, and they will get him out on second as Baker tried to slide but couldn't get there in time. We are going to the bottom of the third. Pioneers have a 4-0 advantage. We'll step aside. We'll be right back here on the County 10 Sports Network.
Northside Auto Body Shop in Lander is proud to support sports and student athletes for the 22-23 season. Northside Auto Body is a staple in the Lander community and is primarily engaged in automotive body, paint, and interior repair and maintenance. If you hit a deer or have a vehicle accident, Northside will get your repairs handled and accept all forms of insurance. Javi and the crew got you covered at Northside Auto Body Shop, 323 North 2nd Street, Lander. Perfect Power is a proud supporter of athletics and student athletes all across Fremont County. Perfect Power provides services for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. Darren Hubble, owner and master electrician, has over 30 years of electrical experience. Darren's trustworthy team of professionals can get the job done right. Perfect Power, serving Fremont County and surrounding areas. Stop into 1320 West Main Street, Lander, or give them a call at 307-332-7184.
Porter's Supply Company in Riverton is proud to sponsor sports and student athletes here in Fremont County. Start your game day off right with the Porter's pregame show and get ready for action. Porter's has everything you need to heat your home this winter with the best selection of wood, gas, or pellet stoves. Good luck to all Fremont County teams from Porter's Supply Company. See Porter's Supply on North Federal in Riverton and online at portersmvs.com.
It's more than clocking in or collecting a paycheck. We are a network of caring professionals who want to be here, dedicated to serving our communities. We are Sage West Healthcare, our 2 campus hospitals in Riverton and Lander. We take pride in our region, our people, and our communities. Located in beautiful central Wyoming, filled with natural recreation in our own backyard. We are neighbors caring for neighbors, a community caring for its own. We are Sage West. We are recruiting the best, like you.
Wind River Internet is proud to deliver quality, high-speed internet to businesses and residents across Fremont County. Wind River Internet is the sponsor for the County 10 live stream and sports in our community. Enjoy high-definition broadcasts brought to you by Wind River Internet. They also provide reliable phone services that can help you stay in touch with the important people in your life. Experience greater connection today. To get a quote and start enjoying fast, reliable services, call 307-857-2004. That's 857-2004. Or
changes for the Lander Legends to go into the bottom of the third. Luca Kramer comes in from third. He's going to do the pitching duties. Baker will go from pitcher to catcher. Justin Wheeling moves up to third. Lakota Officer going to go out in left field. As you're going to see the throw down here is, there's the throw down to second. Is again pitching change. Luca Kramer will come in to pitch for the Lander Legends. So Baker will go 2 innings with 4 runs coming across for the Pioneers as they have a 4-0 advantage in the contest. As it will start off with Gibson, followed by Welch and Johnson. The first 3 up for the Pioneers. In the bottom of the third, as Kramer will deliver a first pitch, as it will go just low for ball 1. Well, the count again, Kramer coming in as this one will foul off and it will be 1-1 the count now. And the Pioneers are trying to make things easier for them on Friday. Against the Cody Cubs, Legends trying to make it more difficult. As Kramer delivers and we'll get the zone for strike 2. Again, if Powell comes up with a win, all they need is a win on Friday in either game of the doubleheader against the Cody Cubs, and they are the Northwest Legion A champions as Kramer delivers a high pitch for ball 2. Legends with a win could make both doubleheaders make it important as Gibson gets caught looking. Strike 3 as Kramer puts 1 out on the board. And again, Cody needing to sweep Powell regardless on Friday. As Ethan Welch, the pitcher, comes up. Welch walked in his first at bat as Kramer will deliver a first pitch outside for ball 1. 1-0 count for Welch, 1 out, nobody on here again. Kramer comes in the third inning. Comes in for Baker as Welch will hit this one. Justin Wheelan will field it, throw it over to Cody Cunningham for out number 2 as the Legends have put themselves in a potential 3 up, 3 down defensively. As Justin Wheelan, who we have not seen play third, makes the first play at third base and puts the second out away. As the top of the order comes up for the Pioneers and Brock Johnson. This time Johnson, though, coming up with 2 outs. Nobody on, though. As Kramer will get set, deliver the first pitch against Johnson, as that's going to be outside for ball 1. 1-0 the count for Brock Johnson. As Kramer now will get set and deliver, and just you see Cody Cunningham. Can't really see him, but puts his hands over his head. How is that not a strike? But the umpire says differently, so ball 2. The 2-0 swung on. That one's going to go out into left, and Johnson will reach on first. And there goes the 3 up, 3 down possibility. As Jet Schwan will take the rest of his catcher gear off and make his way over to the batter's box. Johnson again, a single out to left. Puts Jet Schwan on with 2 outs. So he will step in here as Kramer will look backwards at first. As he will deliver, as that will get outside, but nice job by Baker to keep it in front for ball 1. Normally you see pitchers kind of look down towards first, not look backwards, but that's what Kramer elects to do. Again, we'll check first by looking back. Again, now delivers. Johnson goes. Baker with the throw down. It is in time, and no, but Johnson gets around the tag. And will reach second. Baker's throw was in time. It just looked like Johnson got around the tag. And umpire says safe. The count is 1-1 as that pitch was a strike for Schwann. As Kramer will check Johnson on second now. As the pitch goes, that's going to go high for ball 2. 2-1 the count now. As again, Kramer on the mound. Justin Whelan comes from left to third. He's able to make a play and put the second out of the way. That one will go low for ball 3. 3-1 the count now. Just one with a 3-1 who's been hit by the pitch twice in a row now. Kramer delivers outside ball 4. And it puts runners on first and second now. Now Cade Queen will come up. Cade Queen so far has an RBI and a walk. As Luca Kramer checks Johnson with over the first pitch, gets it in there for strike 1. And they're looking to put this inning to a close with no runs coming across and leaving 2 on. As Queen gets set. Kramer takes a long look on Johnson on second, delivers again, and that one going to be just out of the zone for ball 1. The 1-1 from Kramer. Hit and going to be fouled off, and it's 1-2 on the count. Queen, the 5th batter for the Pioneers so far. Up next would be Trey Stenerson if he gets a chance. The 1-2 coming up. Kramer delivers just high for ball 2. Now an even count at 2 apiece with 2 on, 2 outs. Deuces all over. Kramer set. And this is going to be fouled. And we remain at 2-2 on the count. Again, Brock Johnson on second. Jet Schwann on the walk is on first. Kramer will make it high, ball 3, and now Kramer potentially about to maybe lose Cade Queen, but looking to put this inning to a close. Bottom of the third, 4-0 in favor of the Pioneers. Kramer on the full count. Here's a delivery, and it's going to hit Cade Queen, and that's a hit by pitch, and it puts the bases loaded up here. And now Trey Stenerson will come up. So Johnson is on third. You have Jet Schwann on second. Cade Queen on first. Stenerson so far a walk and a single for the Pioneers. The RBI was a single RBI as the first pitch. Going to hit the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 on the count. We are approaching the hour 15 mark here in game number 2 as the next pitch will go high for ball 2. 2-0 on the count for Stenerson. As Kramer now will deliver. This one is going to be put up in the air. Baker trying to put the inning to a close and is able to do it with a nice catch, as that will put the third inning chapter to a close, as we will go to the top of the fourth. No runs come across, but bases were loaded for the Pioneers. Due up will be 4, 5, 6 right after this on the County 10 Sports Network.
If you're looking to get upgrades on your vehicle done with bumpers, grill guards, and bed liners, shop locally. Instead of traveling the extra mile to an out-of-town shop, take it to the premier local shop here in Fremont County. Wyoming 4x4 has over 25 years of experience under the belt. Dan will take your stock truck and give it the perfect accessory makeover tailored to your vision. Stop at Wyoming 4x4 or give Dan a call at 307-857-3175.
Wyoming Catholic College are proud sponsors of student-athletes and sports programs across Fremont County, plus are this season's Academic Spotlight sponsor. Wyoming Catholic College forms students through a rigorous immersion in the primary sources of the classic liberal arts tradition, the grandeur of the mountain wilderness, and the spiritual heritage of the Catholic Church. Grounded in real experience and thoughtful reflection, our graduates love truth, think clearly, and communicate eloquently, engaging with the world as it is. Submit your application online at wyomingcatholic.edu/admissions/apply.
Myers Gambles in Lander is a proud supporter of sports and student athletes all around Fremont County. Gambles has a huge selection of American-made brands for every room in your home. Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, Lazy Boy, England, KitchenAid, Whirlpool, Maytag, and more. The crew at Gambles in Lander is ready to help and find exactly what you're looking for. The delivery is always free within 30 miles of the store, which includes Riverton. Turn around shop in town at Myers Gambles in downtown Lander.
Lander leaves the inning with the bases loaded for the Pioneers, as they are down right now 4-0 on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard. Luca Kramer, Cody Cunningham, Justin Whelan up to bat to start this inning off, as we were in the top of the fourth, 4-0 on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard. Luca Kramer up to bat, first at bat walked, and he will swing on that first pitch for strike one. Ethan Welch again still on the mound for Powell. So yeah, they have a 4-0 lead here. So the next pitch is going to capture the outside part of the zone for strike two. 0-2 on the count. Again, Lander looking at least for a conference win, as Kramer will foul this one off for an 0-2 count. That one hits the stands right next to us on our right side. A couple of kids fighting for the baseball there as the 0-2 pitch comes in and got him. Strike three looking. And that, just like that, puts it early out on the board for the Legends offensively. It's Cody Cunningham, who popped up in his first at-bat. We'll look to get things going here. His first pitch will go low for ball one. 1-0 the count for Cody Cunningham. Nobody on for the Legends. His next pitch will go low again for ball two. Again, after this is Pocatello, Idaho, where the Legends will take on the Rebels and the Razorbacks. Not the Running Rebels, but just the Rebels. As the 2-0 pitch swung on and missed for strike one. And now comes the 2-1. Welch delivers. Cunningham will sky this one way high. Stennerson trying to come up with it as he will catch it and slide for out number two. Good hit there by Cunningham, but Stennerson's speed pays off there. And now it puts two outs, and Legends in potential scenario with 3 up, 3 down like they saw in the first inning. Justin Whelan's up, walked in his first at-bat, got to a full count. As Justin Whelan will see the first pitch as it goes low and hits the dirt for ball one. See Welch kind of start outside the zone, but every at-bat comes back in and is able to locate it perfectly. Here's the 1-0, goes in the dirt again for 2-0. 2-0 count for Cody Cunningham. As Welch gets set and delivers, Whelan will foul it back. And just like that, it's 2-1 that we saw just moments ago from Cody Cunningham. Coulter Heikkila up next if he gets an opportunity. Welch will fire the 2-1 in the dirt for ball three. Now 3-1 the count. Again, Legends. And they're just trying to do everything they can to get a win in conference as Wheeler will swing and miss, and Welch comes back down and will have a payoff pitch coming. 3-2 the count for Justin Whelan, looking to keep this inning alive in the top of the fourth. The pitch swung on and missed. Strike three, and 2 strikeouts in the inning. Puts the Legends in a 3-up, 3-down. Now we go to the bottom of the fourth. Pioneers let the bases loaded. We'll look to try to do something. Legends, though, try to keep the defense going. We'll step aside. We'll be back after this timeout on the County 10 Sports Network.
Is today the day you forget it's spring and the motorcyclists are out?
Wow, it's so nice out. How about a picnic or a drive to the lake?
Yeah, sounds fun. Is today the day sharing the road finally hits home? This is Cody Beers with YDOT. If you think it can happen to you, you're just not listening. Watch for motorcyclists. It's the prime time of the year for collisions. And please, buckle up.
It's time to welcome Sutherland's Spring Catalog. It's full of hundreds of deals to help you save even more. Win big. Sign up in-store for your chance to win a Sea-Doo jet ski and trailer. Get up to 12 months special financing on your purchase when you pay with your Sutherland's credit card. Minimum purchase required. See store for details. Sutherland's Spring Catalog is full of can't-miss deals. Stop by the store and pick one up today or check it out online at Sutherlands.com. Sutherland's, your spring home improvement store.
Tyler Watson, State Farm agent in Riverton, is a proud supporter of Wolverine Athletics. State Farm wants to ensure you are in good hands from a variety of policies they offer, including home, auto, life, and financial services. Keep it local with Tyler Watson, State Farm agent, today by stopping into 618 East Washington Avenue or calling 856-4118 to discuss insuring all of your needs. Or you can visit insuringriverton.com. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Still 4-0 on your Fremont Therapy scoreboard as Luca Kramer still on the mound for the Lander Legends. 4-0 on your Fremont Therapy scoreboard. Due up for this inning will be the 5, 6, 7 hitters due up here in Inawano Lock, followed by Ryan Cortez in Worstel. As Kramer will deliver their first pitch, we'll get the low part and go low for ball one. The sun is about to just be hovered by a big cloud here in Powell, Wyoming, as Kramer delivers an inside pitch for strike one. 1-1 the count for Ian Wanalock, who struck out single in his first in his 2 at-bats so far. Kramer on the 1-1, and we'll go outside for ball two. 2-0 the count for Wanalock. Kramer fires, goes high again for ball three. 3-1 the count is. Kramer takes a moment off the mound and will step back on. Kramer deep breath, fires, and it will go high, ball four, and the Pioneers start off with a runner reaching on first. A walk brings up Ryan Cortez. And Dalton Worstel is up after. Cortez so far today, 2 walks, both on full count pitches. As Worstel will get set here for his next at bat. Get 2 walks today as Kramer delivers a first pitch. Baker keeps it in front of him for ball 1. 1-0 the count for Cortez. Kramer delivers. Will go high again for ball 2. Now 2-0 the count, and we have a baseball on the field. That's why time was called. 2-0 the count. Again, 1 on first on a walk. So we will be adjusting air camera after this inning for lighting purposes. Kramer on the 2-0 will fire it in, hits the plate, and then bounces on Baker's chest plate, but it will be a 3-0 count now. For Luca Kramer against Ryan Cortez. No outs and 1 on. As Kramer will get set, fire it in, and that will get in the zone right down the middle for strike 1 as Cortez now sees a pitch. Again, Cortez has walked on full counts. Right now has a 3-1 count against him. His next pitch is going to be in there for strike 2. That looked like it was low, but Baker somehow frames it just enough to make it a full count again. 3rd time Cortez has seen it in game number 2. As Kramer delivers, swung on and missed, got him, strike 3. Kramer comes back from a 3-0 count and puts the first out away for the Pioneers, bringing up Dalton Worstel. Excuse me. A ground out and a fly out. 0-2 today for Worstel, excuse me. As Gibson is on deck. 1 out and 1 on first. Cutting him again, just hovering over first base as this one is going to pop out for strike 1 as it fouls off, excuse me. Oh, 0-1 count as Kramer again looks backwards and now does the check. As that's going to go low, and Baker keeps it in front for ball 1. 1 and 1 on the count. As Dalton will step back in the box here again. He's 0-2 looking for his first base appearance as he swings. There's the throwdown. It's going to get out into center field. And it's now... Or, excuse me, it's 1 and 2 on the count, excuse me. Worstel went for it. Maker's throwdown gets into the outfield as it bounces. So look at a chance to put 2 away here. Already has a strikeout. 2 strikeouts all day, looking for his 3rd. Or Kramer, excuse me. As he will deliver it in the dirt for ball 2. 2 and 2 the count now. As the breeze is stop at least blowing on the 10, knock it on wood. As the 2-2 pitch will come in, and again, Wanalock is on second. The count goes to full now as that pitch was out of the zone. Here's the full count pitch from Kramer. He takes a long look on second. Heikkila was there. As that was going to be a throw down to third. It gets by Whelan. This will bring in a run. As Wanalock crosses home. It's now 5-0 Pioneers on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard. That was ball 4. And Warstell reaches first. Now brings up Jacob Gibson. Has scored today. Did strike out in the third. Fourth batter for the Pioneers in this inning, as this is going to get by Baker. And that will advance Warstell to second. First pitch is ball one. Or excuse me, it's strike one. I thought it was a ball, but scoreboard says otherwise. Didn't see a strike sign from the umpire. So the 0-1. Gibson has the lean way back, and now it's first pitch ball as the count goes 1-1. The 1-1 count again. Warstell on second. The lead is getting bigger by each second as next pitch will go high again for ball two. 2-1 on the count. And Luca Kramer will take a deep breath and deliver, and got him on the outside part of the zone for strike two. As Gibson just let it go by, Baker has it located just right there for, or Kramer locates it just right for strike two. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed for strike three. That puts two away. Kramer with his third strikeout on the day in 1.2 innings pitched. As it brings the bottom of the order, the number 9 hitter and the pitcher, Ethan Welch. So 2 outs, 1 on second. Is Kramer going to take a long look as the first pitch will be outside for ball one. 1-0 the count now for Welch. As Kramer again is going to check second, runner almost goes, doesn't actually elect to go, as Warstell holds on second. Two-0 the count now. As the pitch goes, swung on as Whelan drops it. Will try to make the tag and got him for out number 3. As that almost was disastrous for the Legends, but they were able to pull it off as Justin Whelan makes the play, and that will put this inning to a rest as one does cross home plate. We go to the top of the 5th. 5-0 on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard. Back right after this.
Our community supports the LVHS Tigers, and Altitude Interiors on Main Street is no exception. Altitude Interiors is Lander's expert in flooring, window coverings, cabinets, and more. The inside of your home is like a team jersey. Every so often, you just need a redesign. The team at Altitude has the best playbook in town and can help you with your projects from start to finish. And they'll make sure you get the look and feel of your dreams. Altitude Interiors supports Tiger Athletics, and they're here for you too at 333 Main Street in Lander.
At Central Wyoming College, your future starts here. Join CWC's automotive program and turn your passion for cars into one of the most in-demand technical careers. From classic cars to ones that park themselves, CWC's expert automotive instructors combine state-of-the-art technology, small class sizes, and one-on-one attention to help you earn your certification in automotive service excellence. Apply now for several scholarships available only to our automotive students. Make your way at Central and join the new generation of automotive technicians.
Tires, tires, and more tires. Bailey Tire and Auto Service offers a huge selection, great prices, and fantastic service.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, this is Haley. With over 13,000 tires to choose, Bailey has tires for your ATV, farm implement, car, truck, trailer, semi, lawnmower, wheelbarrow, you name it. If it has a
Fortunately, I had to cut that break short. We're back here on KOVE 1330 AM 107.7 FM, streaming online at county10.com, YouTube, and Facebook. We are in the top of the 5th as we have the umpire who is checking something on the third base side. We'll come back up. Coulter Heikala, GCM and Lakota officer are due up in this inning for the Legends. As Heikala so far only one at bat, struck out looking as Ethan Welch remains on the mound. As Heikala will try to get something going here. Legends really have not been able to get anything offensively going. As said, we'd get the camera fixed, but this sun is poking in and out often. As Welch will deliver the first pitch, and that's going to hit the helmet of Heikala, and he will get on first on a hit by pitch, and that's why you wear a helmet in baseball, folks. Took one on the back of the helmet. And basically just wore it over to first base. Didn't even seem fazed by it. Now Chase Hammond is up. Hammond also got caught looking in the second as Hammond's going to hit this one to the third base side. Johnson gets it over to second base for out number 1, but Hammond will stay safe, courtesy of the fielder's choice. So Rock Johnson putting Heikala away, and Heikala wearing it like it was nothing. Nothing happened there in that inning, and Joel Beaver will wait on deck. Lakota officer is now up, grounded out in the third. First pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And just to tell you how the offense is going, some of these batters haven't batted since the second inning. Lakota officer is the person that batted in the third. It's the top of the 5th as he swings and misses for strike 2. 1 on and 1 out. And now the sun is really getting covered by the clouds as that one's going to go outside for ball 2. Is going to go ahead and make those camera changes now, just so you can see the action. The 1-2 is swung on and officer spins around for strike 3, 2 away. We might even have to brighten up that camera even more here, as Joel Beaver will step up. Joel Beaver, 2 strikeouts today. Going to see the first pitch swing on this one. Queen will field it, will just touch third and put the inning, or top of the 5th, to a close. It's still 5-0 in favor of the Powell Pioneers. We'll step aside. We'll be back right after this.
Tires, tires, and more tires. Bailey Tire and Auto Service offers a huge selection, great prices, and fantastic service.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, this is Haley. With over 13,000 tires to choose, Bailey has tires for your ATV, farm implement, car, truck, trailer, semi, lawnmower, wheelbarrow, you name it. If it has a tire, Bailey Tire and Auto Service can fix it or replace it. Bailey Tire and Auto Service is your one-stop complete tire and service shop. Just remember, with Bailey's, there's no tricks, just tires.
Baldwin Creek Rental Service in Lander is a proud supporter of sports and athletics here in Fremont County. Baldwin Creek Rental Center understands how expensive specific equipment can be, especially if it is for a one-time use or event. That is why they offer tools, equipment, and party supply rentals. For many years, Baldwin Creek has provided services to clients in Lander and the surrounding areas. From lawn and garden projects to graduation parties, they have the right equipment for you. Baldwin Creek Rental Centers, 675 Baldwin Creek Road in Lander.
Brown Sugar Coffee Roastery is proud to be a supporter of athletics and student athletes all across Fremont County. Brown Sugar is a locally owned and operated restaurant located in downtown Riverton. Their passion is coffee and locally sourced foods. Be sure to stop in for dinner service and look for a new menu coming soon. Brown Sugar Coffee Roastery. See them online at brownsugarcoffeeroastery.com or stop in at 203 East Main Street, Riverton.
Eyes on Fremont is a proud supporter of student athletes and athletics all across Fremont County. Ensuring crisp and clear vision is only one part of first-rate eye care. In addition to testing visual activity, the doctors at Eyes on Fremont focus on the comprehensive and long-term health of your eyes and vision. Eyes on Fremont uses the latest technology such as digital imaging to inspect your eyes thoroughly during a comprehensive eye and vision assessment. Stop in at 111 South Broadway, Riverton, or call 856-9000 for an appointment today.
And we're back for the break here on KOVE 1330 AM, 1077 FM, online at county10.com. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Pioneers have a 5-0 advantage over the Lander Legends. It'll be Brock Johnson, Jet Schwan, Kate Queen. 1, 2, 3 hitters due up here in this inning. Brock Johnson has reached on a single on every at-bat so far today. And we'll look to keep it going. We got a new pitcher. Ty Martin is up as the first pitch will be in there for ball one, yep. So Ty Martin's on the mound. The next pitch will be in there for ball two. Ty Martin pitched yesterday, getting another opportunity on the mound today. Kramer goes back to third. As Lakota will go out into center. Justin Wheeling goes out to left as the count goes 3-0. Ty Martin, not much pitching as we had the camera as bright as a kid, and then the sun decides it wants to come right back out. So the 3-0 pitch comes in. It's going to be low for ball four. And Johnson will, the first time today, reach on base, but it's not courtesy of a hit. As Jet Schwan will come up. 2 hit by pitches and a walk today. As Ty Martin is going to now have to settle in here. Sun is about to be hit and covered again behind the clouds. One on, no outs. Ty Martin again comes back to the mound, second day in a row. He didn't pitch much to allow him to pitch here today as the first pitch is in there for ball one. So I believe his pitch count will be limited. In here today, he's getting not many opportunities on the mound as he finally gets one in there. It took 5 pitches, but it gets in there for strike one. The count evens up at 1 apiece. And Johnson reached on a walk. Martin delivers. Runner goes. Swung on and missed for strike 2. As they say, did they say they got Joel? Or they got... Joel made the... all right, then. So, thanks with some help. They say Joel Beaver tagged Brock Johnson for out number 1. I don't know how he pulled that off. He had to come up, and umpire saw and made the call. So, the count is 1-2, and now a chance to put 2 away here as it hits the dirt for ball 2. I didn't see what developed there. It just looked like the throw was short. But just enough, I guess, for Joel Beaver to apply the tag. Heck of a play there by Joel Beaver. As Ty Martin has the 2-2. This one is going to be hit. Gets over Martin. Heikala blocks it, though, but it gets into the outfield either way. And it's going to be a single for Jet Schwan. As Kate Queen comes up to bat now. Make sure you stick around for the Bailey Tire and Auto post-game show as Bailey Tire and Auto employs over 130 Fremont County residents and always looking for career-minded individuals. Check out GoWithBailey.com to learn more and stick around for the Bailey Tire and Auto post-game show. Ty Martin delivers a first pitch. Is going to be catching the low part of the zone for strike 1. Again, 1 out, courtesy of a tag by Joel Beaver on the throwdown from Braden Baker. Again, I don't even know how Joel Beaver made that tag. The 0-1 swung on. This one's going to be caught by Kramer. Throw over to first is... It's not going to be there in time as Cody Cunningham gets it off the hop. But Kramer right there for it and puts 2 away. As Jet Schwan kind of was not far off the bag either way, as now it will bring up Trey Stennerson. single, walked, had an RBI single in that second. He did pop up to Braden Baker in the third inning, as that one is going to get Stenderson. And we'll put him on first, put Schwann on second. 2 outs, force out on first, second, and third. Force out pretty much everywhere but home, as it brings up the left-hander, Aiden Wanalog, excuse me. Last at-bat walked, got caught looking, a strikeout in the second. As the first hit is going to get by Cody Cunningham. Run is going to come in. As Hammond will field it, and now makes it 6-0 Powell Pioneers. An RBI single out to right field. As the hit got by Cunningham, unable to field it, and now Pioneers have a 6-0 advantage with 2 outs. As Ryan Cordes up to bat. Struck out in the fourth in his last at-bat. Has a pair of walks today, both on full counts. He has gotten to a full count in every at-bat. As Ty Martin delivers the first pitch, it's swung on and missed for strike one. That's what you're going to see with Ty Martin. Fast pitches in the... Does got a curveball as well. As Martin will get set now to deliver. This one going to be hit out to center field as it's going to drop. Here will come in a run. Beaver can't get to third, and a run comes in on an RBI single from Ryan Cordes. It's now 7-0 Legends. Puts Wallach on third. You have, like we mentioned, Cordes on the single out to center field on first. So runners on the corner. 7-0 on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard. Ty Martin delivers. This one is going to be put up fouled, as that will be strike one. Already 2 runs after a couple of outs. As it will bring up... Actually, this does not bring up Warstill. I apologize. This is a new hitter. I apologize. In number 18 in Fowski. Gibson up to bat next. So Fowski is taking over for Dalton Warstill. And the count is 0-1. Martin delivers the 0-1. It's going to go high for ball one as the count goes 1-1. Legends trying to get out of this. They had 2 outs and now got runner 90 feet away from the third run coming in as they have a 7-0 disadvantage as Martin steps off the mound, gets passed by Cunningham. Here comes run number 8. And it's going to bring a run over to runner to second as Cordes reaches second base. Wanalock has scored. It's now 8-0 Powell Pioneers. Pickoff attempt gets by Cunningham, and that brings in Wanalock. Cordes now on second as Martin delivers the 1-1. Going to be just high for ball 2. 2-1 the count now. Martin will get set. Now fire in as just high again for ball 3. 3-1 the count. It's Ty Martin trying to get something, as that's going to be ball 4, and it puts Fowski on first and brings up Jacob Gibson. Jacob Gibson so far, 2 strikeouts, has reached on and has been able to score. Is again still 2 outs, 2 on, first and second. as Martin will deliver. This one's going to be swung on. Beaver tries to field it, gets out, and they're going to send home Cordes, and he will score. It's 9-0 now in favor of the Pioneers. RBI single from Jacob Gibson. As now the running run is 180 feet away. So now Ethan Welch will come in. As an RBI, has grounded out. So this is his third plate appearance today. His first pitch is in there for ball one. So just like that, Pioneers have 9 runs across. 4 of them in this inning as that will foul off for strike one. Count even up at one apiece again. 2 outs, 3 batters in, and now seeing everybody reach. As this one will go out into left field. They're going to send home Fauski as he will go to home, and that will do it. 10-0 your final as the Lander Legends are swept in conference play. They fall to 0-12 in conference play, 7-19 on the season. We'll step aside, give you your Bailey Tire and Auto post-game show right after this.
Fremont Toyota of Lander is proud to sponsor sports and student athletes all across Fremont County. When you're looking for a vehicle, whether it's new or used, Fremont Toyota has got you covered with the best inventory across the state of Wyoming. Experience the Fremont Toyota difference. From service to the sale, let the professional staff take care of you and drive off happy knowing you made the right choice. Stop into 103 Fremont Way on the Wild West end of Lander and get your vehicle picked out today. Gales Carpet Floor and Home is happy to support student athletes in sports across Fremont County. Gales Carpet One Floor and Home has been a Fremont County fixture for decades, specializing in flooring, window coverings, and cabinets, as well as the professional certified installation of those products. Stop into Gales Floor and Home today at 220 East Main Street, Riverton, or see them online at galescarpet1riverton.com.
High Country Hearing Center supports patient hearing health care with a superior standard of practice for our Wyoming families, and we are proud to sponsor sports and student athletes all across Fremont County. High Country Hearing Centers has been serving Wyoming's hearing health care needs since 1979. High Country Hearing Centers will always provide superior hearing instrument technology and standard of care practices to help you stay connected with family and help you maintain a more active and healthier Wyoming lifestyle. Make an appointment today in Lander at 1460 West Main or in Rock Springs at 514 Broadway.
Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care support Fremont County athletics. We are a locally owned, multi-specialty healthcare group that is proud to serve the Lander and Riverton communities. Our goal is to provide convenient quality care for all ages. We offer a wide array of services including family and internal medicine, pediatrics, women's care, and urgent care. Additionally, we have on-site labs, echocardiograms, stress tests, x-ray, and ultrasound in both communities. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care are here for you in Fremont County. Let's stay healthy together.
We are Maven. We focus on the fundamentals, clean, simple designs with the very best modern materials and technologies. We refuse to compromise our mountain town roots to follow the well-worn path to $1. We choose instead to make game-changing gear and use it in the places and pursuits that inspire us every day. We are Maven, a company focused on the design and creation of innovative products for and by the modern outdoorsman.
Northside Auto Body Shop in Lander is proud to support sports and student athletes for the 22-23 season. Northside Auto Body is a staple in the Lander community and is primarily engaged in automotive body, paint, and interior repair and maintenance. If you hit a deer or have a vehicle accident, Northside will get your repairs handled and accept all forms of insurance. Hobby and the crew got you covered at Northside Auto Body Shop, 323 North 2nd Street, Lander. Perfect Power is a proud supporter of athletics and student athletes all across Fremont County. Perfect Power provides services for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. Darren Hubble, owner and master electrician, has over 30 years of electrical experience. Darren's trustworthy team of professionals can get the job done right. Perfect Power, serving Fremont County and surrounding areas. Stop into 1320 West Main Street, Lander, or give them a call at 307-332-7184.
Porter's Supply Company in Riverton is proud to sponsor sports and student athletes here in Fremont County. Start your game day off right with the Porter's pregame show and get ready for action. Porter's has everything you need to heat your home this winter with the best selection of wood, gas, or pellet stoves. Good luck to all Fremont County teams from Porter's Supply Company. See Porter's Supply on North Federal in Riverton and online at portersmvs.com.
It's more than clocking in or collecting a paycheck. We are a network of caring professionals who want to be here, dedicated to serving our communities. We are Sage West Healthcare, our 2 campus hospitals in Riverton and Lander. We take pride in our region, our people, and our communities. Located in beautiful central Wyoming, filled with natural recreation in our own backyard. We are neighbors caring for neighbors, a community caring for its own. We are Sage West. We are recruiting the best, like you.
It's time now for the Bailey Tire and Auto Postgame Show on County 10's YouTube page and on KOBE 1330 AM and 107.7 FM.
Well, I didn't realize this, but it's a no-hitter for Ethan Welch in this contest. I thought the Legends had 1 hit, but I apologize and then realized it was just walks that put the Legends on in this one. Your final is your final is 10-0 on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard, as again the Legends fall in conference play and go 0-12 on the conference season against the Powell Pioneers, and were already knew they were going to be a 4 seed in this in the district tournament that is coming up next week. But Ethan Welch, no-hitter on the Lander Legends. That's their second time that the Legends have faced a no-hitter this season. So again, I apologize for missing on that. Congratulations to him on the no-hitter. The Pioneers, though, got things started in the first inning where they put 1 on the board. Then they would add 3 more in the second. They would add 1 in the fourth, and then they would finish it off with 5 in the 5th inning of play. As again, final 10-0 on the Fremont Therapy scoreboard. Legends fall 10-0 in game number 2. Game number 1 was a final of 11-1, as Lander is now going to be on the road to Pocatello this Friday and Saturday. They'll take on the Rebels on Friday at noon and 2 p.m. They will take on the Razorbacks at noon and 2 as well on Saturday. We'll have that call live on KOVE 1330 AM, 107.7 FM, and online at county10.com. We will step aside for a break, and we'll just do it right here for us. So with that, we will send it to the studio. We're going to finish our ads right here, and we will send it back to the studio after that. We appreciate you tuning into this broadcast of Lander Legends Baseball on the County 10 Sports Network. For the County 10 crew, I'm Wyatt Barichka. This has been a presentation of Lander Legends Baseball on the County 10 Sports Network.
Wind River Internet is proud to deliver quality, high-speed internet to businesses and residents across Fremont County. Wind River Internet is the sponsor for the County 10 live stream and sports in our community. Enjoy high-definition broadcasts. Brought to you by Wind River Internet. They also provide reliable phone services that can help you stay in touch with the important people in your life. Experience greater connection today. To get a quote and start enjoying fast, reliable services, call 307-857-2004. That's 857-2004. Or windriverinternet.com.
If you're looking to get upgrades on your vehicle done with bumpers, grill guards, and bedliners, shop locally. Instead of traveling the extra mile to an out-of-town shop, take it to the premier local shop here in Fremont County. Wyoming 4x4 has over 25 years of experience under the belt. Dan will take your stock truck and give it the perfect accessory makeover tailored to your vision. Stop at Wyoming 4x4 or give Dan a call at 307-857-3175.
Wyoming Catholic College are proud sponsors of student athletes and sports programs across Fremont County, plus are this season's academic spotlight sponsor. Wyoming Catholic College forms students through a rigorous immersion in the primary sources of the classic liberal arts tradition, the grandeur of the mountain wilderness, and the spiritual heritage of the Catholic Church. Grounded in real experience and thoughtful reflection, our graduates love truth, think clearly, and communicate eloquently, engaging with the world as it is. Submit your application online at wyomingcatholic.edu/admissions/apply.
Myers Gambles in Lander is a proud supporter of sports and student athletes all around Fremont County. Gambles has a huge selection of American-made brands for every room in your home. Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, Lazy Boy, England, KitchenAid, Whirlpool, Maytag, and more. The crew at Gambles in Lander is ready to help and find exactly what you're looking for. The delivery is always free within 30 miles of the store, which includes Riverton. Turn around shop in town at Myers Gambles in downtown Lander.
Is today the day you forget it's spring and the motorcyclists are out?
Wow, it's so nice out. How about a picnic or a drive to the lake?
Yeah, sounds fun.
Is today the day sharing the road finally hits home? This is Cody Beers with YDOT. If you think it can happen to you, you're just not listening. Watch for motorcyclists. It's the prime time of the year for collisions. And please, buckle up.
It's time to welcome Sutherland's Spring Catalog. It's full of hundreds of deals to help you save even more. Win big. Sign up in store for your chance to win a Sea-Doo jet ski and trailer. Get up to 12 months special financing on your purchase when you pay with your Sutherland's credit card. Minimum purchase required. See store for details. Sutherland's Spring Catalog is full of can't-miss deals. Stop by the store and pick one up today or check it out online at Sutherlands.com. Sutherland's, your spring home improvement store.
Tyler Watson State Farm agent in Riverton is a proud supporter of Wolverine Athletics. State Farm wants to ensure you are in good hands from a variety of policies they offer, including home, auto, life, and financial services. Keep it local with Tyler Watson State Farm agent today by stopping into 618 East Washington Avenue or calling 856-4118 to discuss insuring all of your needs. Or you can visit insuringriverton.com. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.